Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. We have not quite as many credits as we'd usually like to have, but enough to do some things here. That is not the right button to cash those in. And at least enough mission funds to purchase, yes, a guaranteed ultra-rare weapon. So let's start off with that. Inferno Bulwark, okay, not high on our list of weapons we would like to acquire, but we had to check it off at some point. How's it going, Big Country? Also, for what it's worth, disclaimer, I am feeling pretty sick right now, and definitely need to get some rest. So we're gonna keep things probably quite short today, to be honest with you, because even if I can power through, I definitely shouldn't power through tonight. So we'll keep it short and sweet. And Kishok Harpoon Concussive, not great, but the Paw Concussive, we've gotten this several weeks, or at least 2 weeks in a row now. And at least as things currently stand, this is the weapon that I'm using more than any other, even in between streams. So that's a pretty big deal. Dawn Concussive, that's not bad either. I mean, not at the same level as the Paw Concussive, but we'll certainly take that. Right. Want to make sure that I'm not feeling the after effects, or at least minimizing the extent to which I feel the after effects tomorrow and however far in the future. Nothing big there. Oh! Roserad Concussive sneaking in there. Okay. We do have Roserad Siphon, so it's pretty unusual that I find myself using the concussive version, but it's also certainly not bad. And then we can't afford any of the jumbo premiums, nor could we make it for the normal size premium. We could do an arsenal, or rather an expert, I should say, but probably better for us just to save up at this point. But yeah, the quality of the weapons we got there was quite good, so can't complain about that. I actually did get some of the prestige dailies head started here. Silver Waves done and Zero almost done, as I was just doing a little bit of grinding to get a little more credits before we started up. But let me make a lobby. Assuming that if anyone else is interested in jumping in here, they very well may still be looking to do those. And as I said, I think I'm done with one of them, but the other one I need just a little bit more on anyway. Let me jump into Discord before I forget, and I do see Big Country in Discord. How's it going, Big Country?
Pretty good. How about you? Oh, you're already not feeling great, so
Yeah, I have a bit of a nasty headache at the moment, but outside of that, doing all right. All right. Well, let's see. So, did I get it was 0 silver, right?
Yeah.
0 silver. Okay. So
All the characters are really dark. They're all in shadow for me.
Huh. Oh, wait, yeah, that is a thing. Wait, I can't remember. That has happened to me on a couple of prior occasions. I don't remember if that has affected the actual game itself once you load in. There's a chance that it did. I don't remember. Just as a little heads up.
Well, it's silver.
We could do whatever. Whatever enemy. We'll keep it random. It's silver. It shouldn't make that much of a difference. Would prefer Ket on this character, but we'll see. Oh, also, I'll switch it back to full screen once we load in. Yeah. Oh, nice.
This one's simple.
There we go.
Clear the
Very
area, lock
leggy.
it down.
Oh,
Enemies incoming.
okay. Hopefully that improves. Oh,
I missed everything.
come on. Nope, ascend. There we go. That's more like it. That's a sneaky wraith. Let's get rid of it. Those are strictly forbidden around these parts.
Three more to go.
I should use Lance more until rank up this character, because the throw combos just don't kill it. Don't kill enemies.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
How far did you throw that enemy?
You know, approximately halfway toward that planet.
Hate invisible enemies.
Yeah, even when you throw your skill right at them, the game really does not like to let you lock on. There we go.
I do love hearing explosions.
This is probably the best character for it.
It's just
Doing
three
something
hostiles
right.
remaining. Good. Stay sharp.
I got some great data from that.
Intelligence needs data from your location. Look for an entry point.
I know you're there.
People behind us.
There's some over here, theoretically, but they're taking their sweet time.
Oh, they're out. Maybe. I don't know.
Well done. We've got the
There
data.
we go. Oh, it's a little more than I asked for.
Just three hostiles remaining.
Who else is left? Rude? You saw how long I was
Nice
waiting to
job,
find
man.
someone to hit with that. It was probably close to a minute.
I actually didn't know that.
Hostiles en route.
I was wondering why I couldn't quite walk through that archway.
Lost shield.
Uh-oh, I might be about to die.
Squad
Yep.
member down.
Gracias. That's the problem. There's an Invisidude right next to me.
3 more to go.
Probably the one who set them up.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
A logical outcome.
Enemies headed your way.
Get to safer ground. Take down these sentries. Watch yourself.
Nope. There we go. Not so fast, great dudes.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Up running. Oh.
Oh, I live with the ground down.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Just waiting to throw him at that guy.
Good. Stay sharp.
Oh, not here. I'm staying here. Just
I mean, at least,
We detected
Okay.
It's silver.
critical data.
yeah, it's
Find the
silver,
location
and if it's
upload the
upload, at
intel.
least it doesn't take quite as long for each individual spot relative to a hack.
although a fiend just popped up in one of the spots.
I'm gonna send this over here.
I think I'll just go to another spot and ball.
Yeah, the one in the back corner next to me is empty,
Yeah.
I think.
I'll do that one. The exact opposite end.
Careful.
Data transfer complete.
Can't wait until I level up pole so I don't have to keep shooting people.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's inconsistent. In theory, it's very convenient. But it loves to kind of just ignore that power sometimes.
That's fair. And like I don't like one combo, like one hit race and stuff yet either, so even with pole lance.
Get down.
Hang in there, Apex. Upload complete. Well done, team.
Careful.
3 left.
What happened to that guy? Oh, he's going places. He is going places. He might have gone past the asteroid. You can still see him.
Careful!
Oh, what? How did I get knocked out? I wasn't moving.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
A logical outcome.
My character says that a lot. A logical outcome. Logical outcome.
It's a little strange.
We're done here.
A lot of the
Get yourself to
voice
the
lines for this character kind of seem like they reference tech powers. Being a super scientist, and you know, I guess you can still be a super scientist and also a strong biotic character at the same time. but-
Well, in her backstory, she is a scientist.
Yeah. So I mean, okay, fair enough. I guess it just sounds a lot like she's implying she would have tech powers in that case.
Well, I think the thing is, this world, biotics isn't really magic. It's a science. They knew it's a cause and effect. They know what's going to happen.
That is true. Yeah. I know sometimes we call it space magic, but that's not really an accurate way to describe it.
Heck, they have schools about it and stuff like that. No, I guess, you know, they have that too, but
Yeah, and you know, at that point you could make the case, you know, is it a technical knowledge learning like school, or is it more you know, training like a martial arts type of thing? Which in that case sounds less like a science.
uh-oh. I don't think we're...
Teammate injured.
Oh,
Target's down. Everyone's standing. Drinks are on me.
we're good, I guess.
You didn't get to fire off, you didn't get to use your ascend at the last second.
That is true. I don't think I lost. I did actually lose it with just a few seconds left, but I did not have time to regain it.
No. But I guess my thinking is there's going to be people who are pushing the boundaries and using it as like science, you know, trying to learn it and all that stuff. So
Yeah, that's true. You have a point.
that is a heck of a name, though.
Yeah, I suspect it was one that got overridden. They probably had something else initially. Oh, and they are gone.
Didn't think they were going to be able to stay. They were bugging you out coming in too.
Oh, okay.
You know the drill. Hold this position. Clear out enemy forces. Let's do it.
My latest refinement should add some kick.
Like that line. My latest refinements should add some kick. Yes, that could have some relevance to biotics, but that sounds more like you're coming up with, you're a mad scientist coming up with some new and risky technology that hasn't been
sure-
properly tested yet.
Pretty sure, according to her backstory, that's exactly what she is.
Okay, well, I suppose there could be more overlap between those things that I'm giving credit for.
Watch the enemy fire.
have fancy schmancy technology that allows you to ascend and use your biotics more aggressively. They're not necessarily mutually exclusive.
Okay, I ran out of shields and I was wondering what was going on. I'm not killing anything with my biotics.
Oh.
Everything lasts with just a sliver of health left. One of the reasons why I don't want to play this character not ranked.
You'll get there.
Yeah.
The other useful thing you can potentially do with her is take ammo and use that for priming, rather than relying exclusively on both. And that might give you a little more flexibility.
Like if I was going to play her on Platinum, that's exactly what I would do.
I just wouldn't. I also just wouldn't play her on Platinum in general, but yeah. That also gives you the ability to detonate things like nullifiers here. Otherwise, would be a bit of a pain in the butt.
Or observers.
I mean, observers are, once you get the shield stripping pole, they are fairly farmable. But they are a great example of an enemy that you are very much relying on the shield stripping pole to work as advertised. And if it does not do so, then it does become much trickier.
Oh, the guy who left is back.
Looks like it. Pretty sure that's the same name.
I can't complain about not having stuff. I haven't been playing this game very much.
Whoa! Okay. Also, not sure what that assembler was doing. Looked like it was just staring off in the distance.
I'll go down.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Hold on.
You'll get there before me?
We chose different routes.
Yeah. I didn't want to go through the enemy, so.
Watch the enemy fire.
Oh.
What the heck happened there?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Thanks for that.
I have a guess, though. It starts with a D and it ends with an destroyer. doesn't quite work. Not the nullifier, the guy's behind the nullifier. There we go. I missed it. And I missed it. I'm gonna venture to say someone else on the team may need ammo.
Need ammo!
Like, really badly?
Well, it's not me.
Despite what my character says, I assure you it is not me, as I do not have any ammo. Ever.
Have you ever played the Sly Cooper games?
Oh man, we're going back now, but yes. The first one.
Well, I just found out that all of them are available on PlayStation 5 now.
That's cool. Those, I mean, those are classics. Or at least,
Yeah.
I don't know if I ever played the sequels, but the first one, without a doubt, is like up there near the top in terms of quintessential PlayStation 2 games to
Honestly,
me.
everyone agrees that the second one is one of the best games of all time. Actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember the second one. I don't think I ever had it. I don't know if I ever played it at a friend's house or anything like that.
You know, the second one is like an all-timer.
Okay. No, I don't remember it.
So the game I remember the most. Oh Jesus! Okay, never mind.
Yeah, there's some stuff over there.
I was waiting until he did the big shots while hiding in cover, and then I'll leave.
Careful!
Ow. I have to.
Watch yourself! Lost you.
Okay, wait till he explodes up.
Yep.
Explodes up.
Well, I was wondering if he was going to explode down.
Low on ammo!
Yeah, I have no ammo.
That time it was you.
Yes, I was like completely out of ammo.
Oh, the destroyer is back.
I'm also about to die.
The other thing that Sly Cooper reminds me of, and this is a deeper cut, was for PlayStation 3, there was what was functionally PlayStation's attempt at a Super Smash Bros. Ripoff. I think it was called... what was it? PlayStation All-Stars? Possibly Battle
Yeah.
Royale? They might have had that at the end of the name. Although it wasn't a Battle Royale in the way that the genre has since come to be defined. It was like a Smash Bros. Type game. And that had Sly Cooper as well as several other classic characters from PlayStation franchises, and franchises that technically weren't PlayStation exclusive, but got thrown in there nonetheless. Played a bit of that. Never like
I never played that.
or anything like that, but it was fun.
Watch the enemy fire. Thank you. Careful.
Ow.
Careful.
I do love the movement in this game. That's one thing I think this game. I wish there was more variety of movement.
What are you thinking of when you say that? Like the dashing, the jetpacking?
Yeah. Like most of the dashing feels the same outside of like the two that can dash through walls. That's nice. And then the Krogans, which just feel bad at dashing.
That's yeah, I agree.
And then there's no other dashing feels different.
Need ammo.
I think someone killed the guy I was holding.
Oh, did I get him? I got some people at the very end there. But I definitely like the way that you can hover in midair, which at first, when you experience that, you probably think like, oh, I didn't even realize that was a thing. Why would anyone ever want to do that? That seems very impractical. You probably did it by accident. But there are definitely times where that's just what you want. And
Yeah.
you don't see that in other games that have the same kind of vertical mobility. And so, you know, there are times when in other games I'm jumping and I'm like, oh, I just want to float here for a second so I can use a couple of my skills in midair. Nope, can't do that. Alright, well, we should be done now with both of the prestige dailies, right?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, we just lost 2.
Oh dear. Any preferences?
No.
Okay. Let's see, I think I have done both the gold and the plat apex, actually. I mean, we could go for it if you'd like. Or the... Oh, actually, the silver is, that same map. So, conveniently, could have killed 3 birds with 1 stone had we done that. But now it's just the 1.
I haven't done anything, so I'm up for anything.
Okay. Well, maybe... Let's check. This is the gold... Ooh. Yeah, not loving the sniper skirmish. That doesn't intrigue me that much, but outside of that... I mean...
I might play around the snipers.
Yeah, could I convince myself to actually take a sniper rifle for this? And if so, which one and on which character?
I think this character with the character I'm on with the Raptor, it's actually a good combination.
I think
Or
that
maybe
is,
the Shadow.
that is the character that I used for farming basically all of the weapon-related trophy things. Those challenges. Probably including the Raptor. So I agree.
I might do the Shadow.
Do this.
And I have the shadow concussive and the shadow siphon, so might as well use them.
Yeah, Shadow is good. Overshadowed, perhaps, by a different weapon quite similar to it. But it is good.
The problem is, I am just short for
What does this do?
weight.
Oh, I don't need that.
Well, I'll test it out.
Oh, this second mod is going to be pretty useless no matter what. Was also thinking a little bit about the Inferno. Probably do prefer the Shadow.
Oops. I might put a platinum rail lamp on. Because I have 10 of them. When
Yeah,
am I
you
gonna
know,
use them?
it's not often that we are using sniper rifles, so you could. Oh, I actually am overweight. Oh. Hold on.
Yeah, the shadows are heavy.
That's gonna make it worse. That. Do this. Where does that land? Minus 4% will live.
Plus, I don't have all the mods you have on most of the.
I mean, you could just take one of them and then maybe take a different weapon as your offhand. Try to
Yeah,
cut just a little bit of weight like that.
but I'm very much a weapons character.
That's true.
I
I mean, you
need
could
more
still take
turbocharge.
like I don't know what your secondary sniper rifle would be, but certainly possible. Find an alternative one that's a little bit lighter.
Yeah. Well, I'll test this out, see how it feels.
Okay.
What packs do you buy to get more of the mods?
Some of the mods you can only get from a specific pack. I forget what the name of it is, but it's like technical mod pack or something like that.
Position clear on
I
enemy
might start
forces.
spamming that.
I would come out to face
That's the only way to get the ones that have the higher upside stat at the cost of having something that also gets reduced.
Yeah.
Which, you know, in the early stages, it's usually not something super necessary, but once you have a bit of an assortment of characters and weapons to work with, it is nice to have those options at least.
That was my first weak point hit.
Yeah, this is not the
Enemy's
easiest
not the
enemy. Observers are actually probably the easiest of the enemies here. That and the
Aren't they
destroyer
only-
turrets.
Aren't they only weak when they're shooting you?
Yeah, but
3 hostiles remaining.
they take a lot of damage when you hit them in the little eyeball. Whereas these guys,
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
the assemblers, I feel like I never get headshots on them.
That was actually the enemy I got the headshot on.
Well,
Enemies
well
incoming.
done. We are over here. I don't even know if it's possible to get a headshot on a breacher. No. We got days.
Head down! Off my damn shield!
I haven't used Incendiary once yet.
I honestly haven't used A power except Fortify yet.
Okay, don't forget your turbocharge. That's very helpful. But otherwise, you're not a very power-centric character.
I should use turbocharge anytime I'm out of
Yeah.
ammo.
I can't remember if it just immediately starts the recharge or if it gets you up to
immediately
100%.
recharges
all the
takes
way.
it right up to 100. Yeah.
Okay, that is nice.
In fact, I should respect this character because I've got duration on turbocharge. I should have recharge
Shows
speed.
key enemy personnel in that area. Don't let them leave.
Yeah, I mean, might depend a little bit on the character. In Mass Effect 3, with Marksman, you definitely want to have recharge rather than duration.
When a new target incoming,
But
stand by.
I feel like for Andromeda, a little more debatable.
Well, I'm saying specifically for this gun.
Yeah, I mean, certainly if you were regularly using weapons like this.
Target eliminated. We've got a read on another priority target.
Oh, didn't know the guy just left died. There he is. That took a while for.
You got him all.
Hello. Oh, it's not coming for me. It was going for you. There you are.
Three left. Go get him. Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
How long are you thinking of going tonight?
Enemies headed your way.
I don't know. To be honest, the correct answer, biologically speaking, would be I should not have streamed at all. To be brutally honest. Wrong angle.
Well, tomorrow's stream is much more important than this stream for many people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so many more people on Mass Effect 3 streams.
Yeah, it's a lot more going on in Mass Effect 3 in general.
All clear for now.
Definitely will not be, air quotes, better tomorrow, but hopefully a
Hostiles
little
on route.
night's sleep will help. there's an enemy directly in front of him.
The destroyers are one of the easiest weak point enemies in the game.
Yeah, once they, I mean, their turrets count as weak points. You can take those out pretty quickly. And then when they do eventually start firing their cannon, you can get crazy damage on them.
Well, I would say the berserkers are even more easier.
In terms of hitting the target, maybe. In terms of how much damage it does when you hit the weak point,
Yeah,
I mean,
but you get more consistent damage.
Yeah.
Like, you don't have to wait for them to shoot. You don't have to play the game like, oh, are they going to damage me? Or are they going to hit me with that big shot?
Clear. Keep it up.
but they are generally very annoying. They are still very annoying.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge.
I'm gonna head over
B.
for C, because I'm headed kind of sort of in that direction. There are 2 destroyers on this far end. They aren't quite an issue yet, but they may become an issue. They're headed my way, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, everyone who could get to B would have to go through A or C first.
Fortunately, they are insisting on firing their cannons at the wall. Which
I do like doing that.
that did help a lot.
Hang in there, Apex.
Just by an extra couple of seconds, and now it doesn't matter anymore.
Hang in there, Apex.
Live fire! Off my damn shield!
Also, I don't know if you knew this, but just as a heads up, when you're using these heat-based weapons, if you swap weapons and then swap back, the weapon will always be back at 100% when you swap back to it.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Okay. That is the benefit when you do have 2 of the heat-based weapons. It's very efficient to swap back and forth. Oh. Well. I almost killed it before it blew up on you.
Yeah, the tooltip said that you killed it. In reality, my face did.
Yep.
Time to go. Get to the extraction site.
Destroyer!
What's your favorite sniper in Mass Effect 3?
It has to be the Kitchop. Unfortunately, though, I do hate what they did to it in Andromeda. They kind of murdered it. Technically, it still deals absolutely humongous damage, yes, but mechanically, it is just such a pain to use. Much like just about all the other charge-up weapons. I just accidentally get a no-scope headshot on that enemy, kinda, sorta. Really representative because I momentarily de-scoped, and during that brief moment, I think is when I got the headshot. Not really
Squad
the
member
same.
down.
Feels like that's cheating.
Shield down!
we really should get going.
We? Yes. We weren't that far away.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Did you hear the final shields are out?
Oh no, I didn't.
That was the frag grenade at the very last second.
Well done.
A necessary part of this character's kit.
Exactly. To be honest, that's probably just about the only thing I use the grenade for on that character. So I just go all in on the weapons on that guy.
I do put 3 points into frag because like the final thing, unless we are on the Juggernaut, there's no real point in putting anything for the 6th rank of Fortify.
Yeah, I think I did the extra defense if you stand still with them, although
Well, it's bugged,
not
it
getting
doesn't
much
really do
value out of
anything.
that.
It's bugged. You're
Oh,
not
really?
getting any value. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. So Dave here is quite good. We could go for the flat apex if you'd like.
Sure. Empty resupply.
Use Dave's build for the Turian agent.
What's Dave's build?
It is largely crowd control oriented rather than all in on the damage from flamethrower is the notable part of it.
I prefer the damage.
Yeah. But as he may very well demonstrate here, he's quite good at it.
Honestly, the ability, the secondary, like you want to use the ammo power, but the second one I want to use is power efficiency. But I
Yeah.
don't have enough of that. Because everyone wants to use power efficiency.
Oh, actually, probably will take headshots. Double check. In part because we were just mixing around weapons. Okay, those are the ones I expected.
How excited are you for Paw Siphon whenever you get it?
Been waiting, no joke, about a year and a half for it at this point. One of these days.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
This character does love biotic ball.
Live fire. Shields are gone.
Alright, we did get an upgrade on this concussor today. Dealing more damage when it makes those kaboomies. Tried to cloak only to come to the realization I do not have it back up cooldown yet. Not a fun realization. Come by.
3 hostiles remaining. Reload. We're tracking reinforcements. Key enemy personnel were tracked to that location. Take them out.
the target should be a berserker, but well, I guess that one should go away more than any other.
Target down. Squad member down.
One moment.
That observer just butt-shot me.
That's disrespectful. Oh, also,
Teammate injured.
there's the Blaze Hydra. I'm probably going to die, and the next thing that hits me, which will likely be this barrage. Or not. There's another Hydra just to back it up. In case one Hydra wasn't enough for you, how did I survive? Don't understand.
Target still in the field.
That one somehow
member down.
almost killed me.
Should I pick myself up?
I'm on my way.
Oh, this guy got me.
Target down. Good work.
Guess that's the advantage of having 3 infiltrators.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, especially with that Huntress, I have definitely made a habit of just running straight into where all the enemies are to get revived. Does occasionally backfire, but since you can immediately reactivate it, don't have to wait for the cooldown, unlike the other standard flow kibbies,
We're tracking reinforcements.
quite convenient in that way. And then you can also obviously cloak the person who is right in the midst of all the enemies as well,
Yeah.
Enemies incoming.
which sometimes is very important.
I almost always do it.
Yeah. When you can. It's definitely nice. Oh, I'm behind me. You're behind me. First, many shields.
Yeah, I think I'm in the middle of everything.
Ooh, that was close. No, someone hit.
Squad member down.
Did you get it? Okay, it's on cooldown. Thank you.
Three more to go.
Oh, this sneaky little sharpshooter now. So much for that.
Stay sharp.
Oh, I'll go there.
Intelligence needs data
Oh,
from
it's
your
in here?
location.
Okay.
Look for an entry.
I'll hop in just for a second while I have the initial cloak. Now I will go distract you for a second.
Popping my first ammo pack.
Hear Hydra sounds. Not next to me. I, however, definitely should be more wary of those. Oh, the saboteur. Where?
Underneath. The,
Through the floor.
Yeah.
Naturally. Probably this one.
The one, it just jumped up. Oh, there's
Okay.
another one down here
I
too.
blew him up. Oh, that's a Hydra. How are things going over there? Anyone causing any trouble?
A lot of people are shooting in the air. Although in the second I was uncloaked and jumped in the air, someone took out my shield.
That is annoying.
Well done. We've got the
But
data.
just shields, no health.
Yeah, the worst is when, in that brief moment, that's enough for a Hydra to find you, lock onto you, and fire, and the missiles still heat seek and get you even once you're already cloaked. That frustrates me. Did that Hydra just butt missile me? Immediately after it had fired a previous round of rockets? I'd like to check the tape on that one. That was a little confusing.
Get him. Enemies clear. Stay alert.
Woo! I still got it.
Hostiles en route.
Let's go.
That's a lot of saboteurs. I'm just hoping blowing one of them up will take them all out. Wishful thinking, apparently. Oh, yep.
Get down.
Shin weapons. Thank you.
Live fire.
Sorry,
Oh, was that a sneeze?
that was me trying to hold into a sneeze as much as possible.
Teammate injured.
Oh, bless you. It was an interesting sound effect.
Yeah, that was me giving myself a headache trying to stop the
Squad
sneeze.
member down.
Oh, yeah, no, don't. Isn't that supposed to be not good to actually
It's
try
not
to hold
good.
back a sneeze? I don't
It's
think
not
you're
good.
supposed to do that.
But I would have broken your. I'll pick myself
Oh
up.
no.
No, you're the best.
I would have broken your eardrums if I didn't do that.
You violent
Squad
sneezer.
member down.
Very. You could hear me from across the store.
Remember, I
You're the best.
once knew someone who had such a violent sneeze that if they were to sneeze in a crowded building like during an event or anything like that, everyone would stop because somebody thought something went horribly wrong. It was
yeah,
so loud.
I was the same way. I am the same way.
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
people from across the store will, you know, and I mean like a grocery store, so like a big store,
Yeah.
will go across the store and go, "Are you all right?"
Intelligence needs data
No.
from your location. Look for an entry point.
It's not painful though. It just so happens that it's loud, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have to kill that Audi. Oh, and the Hydra is coming in. Oh, and there's another Hydra coming in.
Oh,
Reading a flat line.
you don't say.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Jeez, everyone's coming in.
Both times
They're-
when you
they're
got
all
me,
following
my
you,
character
so
goes
if you guys just
perfect.
get away, I think everything will be fine. And they were all following you, like, quite severely.
It was everything.
They just all traveled through the hack.
Oh, wait, I didn't even realize. For some reason, in the back of my mind, I thought it was the extraction, not a hack.
That was annoying. I couldn't figure out what button was for the ammo pack.
Oh,
That was
you know,
out.
you press it so infrequently. I can't blame you. I think I also find myself in that situation a fair bit. Uh-oh. Go away, Blaze Hydra. Go away, Adi.
As long as you don't go away here. I'd much rather you have the Blaze Hydra than I do.
Yeah, no, that is fair. Well, it's pretty crowded over here.
Well, you guys can start killing them now.
Got all the data.
Ow. One way or another, I'm going to die here. It's just a matter of how.
Well, I'm right here, so I can pick you up.
I'm reading a flat line.
There it is.
Oh, I'm about to die.
Oh, and we just got a random fourth.
Yeah, well, I'm on my way. Oh, you're here. Oh no, yeah, you're
Yep.
here. Okay.
Thank you.
Made you invisible so you can get out of the room.
Well, I immediately lose that invisibility. But I appreciate the gesture. No. What are we doing over here? Oh, hello. Where is the random person?
Pick them
Over
some
there?
up. I broke his aiming.
Oh yeah. Then, truth, we should probably keep them that way, not have them respawn. Although I did damage him further, so someone might take him out.
Yeah, someone took him out.
Yeah,
So that's why I left him in the first place.
Yeah, no, I mean that is technically the right move.
Oh, I'll go get the new guy. Nope, he got up himself. Oh, Jesus.
I am far away, but I'm on my
I'm
way.
picking myself
Oh,
up.
you good? Okay.
Yeah, I had too many things around me. Pick myself up.
Yep, it was. Oh, he's butt missiling me. That was very close. Okay, 30 seconds.
Oh, I survived with a sliver there. But I'm invisible and going to extraction. Go saving barrier.
With all the explosions that you can still hear as we're extracting. Pay no mind to that.
No. Oh, yesterday I made some brownies, and my sister tried them, and they're not normal brownies, so they're not going to taste like normal brownies. But she was like, "Ugh, the
Okay,
texture's
I'm
like cake."
sorry that I have to do this, but I do have to specify that when you say that, you are saying that because of the sugar content of the brownies, not because you are putting in a different substance into the brownies.
And pumpkin.
Okay. That's wonderful.
Why? What were you? What?
Well,
What were you
brownies have a bit of a reputation, you see.
Oh, no, not like that.
Okay, I just had to be upfront about that.
Oh, wow. Look at the new guy.
Yeah, that may very well have been their first platinum ever.
Yeah.
Well, they should have gotten a lot of XP and credits out of that, so hopefully that was beneficial for them.
Yeah, what were they before? What?
Yeah, I'm
what-
curious
what-
as well. I don't think they would have been level 1, but if I had to guess, I would say they might have been something like level 8 or 9.
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what I was thinking too.
Well, I doubt they put on an XP booster, but it's possible.
It's just I don't get how people are brave enough. Oh, let's go into platinum with this low level character.
Yeah, well,
With
maybe it's
low
one of those
level-
things where you're new enough to the game, you don't really know what the big deal is about platinum. You're just like, oh, it's just another match. Or it's just, kind of blind optimism of, oh, whatever happens, I'm sure there'll be people there who are able to take care of me.
Yeah, see, I just don't like trying to rely on that.
Yeah, I mean, that's obviously a risk.
That's one of the reasons why we never level up a character in special operations, especially in the hard special operations.
Yeah, for First Descendant.
Yeah. You're really reliant on a Freyna. Just be the Freyna. But yeah, let's spam some of these technical mod packs and actually get some.
You see which
Mod.
ones I was referring to? I don't remember if that was the
Yeah.
exact name, but I think it's something like that. Have you opened up any of those before?
Couple.
Okay. So in that case, you should get a lot of stuff that you just didn't even have the rank 1 version of yet.
Yeah.
And
Which
in
means
truth-
they're not going to be nearly as useful as the ones I already have.
I was gonna just say, yeah, that probably means you would need to rank them up quite a bit before they'd ever be worth taking.
But I had 170,000 credits,
Yeah, it's something.
and they're 20,000 each, so. Check out what ammos everyone else is using. Fire.
I'm half tempted to lock in Ket here.
We've already had a few matches with Ket.
We have, I mean, that previous one, I think we've had Outlaw. I think we've had everything.
Was that one outlaw? I don't
That
really
was
count
Outlaw.
Platinum.
We had Remnant
I don't-
before that, and then we had Ket at the beginning.
I don't really count, Platinum as, outlaw or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
simply
you
because
get everything,
everyone.
obviously. It does dictate which boss enemies you have if you get a boss objective.
One of the new guys, the newest guy, he doesn't understand how valuable the disruptor ammo is.
Oh. Save it. Don't use it on a character who can't even detonate it.
Although, honestly, even for characters that can't detonate it, it's still the best ammo simply because of the stunning.
True. I mean, sometimes for pure damage, especially against Outlaw, since there's a lot of armor, you could make the case for Incendiary.
I just think, like, stunning a Berserker is far more valuable than a little bit of extra damage.
Position clear on enemy
Well,
forces.
but then it also prevents the Berserker from healing. So it is, against Berserkers, does have some
But
extra
heal
value
the-
that way as well. Ooh, hold on. I need to remember that I'm no longer playing the same character.
I did too.
I just,
I tried
both
to-
of those buttons that I pressed were as if I were the Turian agent again.
And both of those buttons were as if I was the Asari. Again. I keep trying to throw with backlash.
Yeah, that does not work that way, unfortunately.
Watch the enemy fire.
I heard you. There, now I see.
Three more to go. Enemies cleared. Stay alert. Good job, everyone.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Hostiles en route.
Or? Yes. Oh, come on, I know you're there. There we go.
Watch the enemy fire.
Three left. Go get them.
Where's the other one? Unless I guess two guys died at the same time.
Yep. This guy.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
What's your favorite character now in First Descendant?
Ooh.
Enemies triangulating our nearest outpost.
Once
Find their
upon a
sensor arrays
time,
and
and
get
by
them
once
broken.
upon a time, I mean even before full release, my answer was Valve,
Enemy tech shut
and I will admit that was in large part from spamming resource defense missions when Bunny was absolutely the go-to character, and me thinking, well, I don't want to just take the obvious choice. I want to take the slightly less obvious choice.
One device down.
But it is pretty rare nowadays that I find myself playing her. So it definitely has changed. I think I would say probably Ultimate Freyna is at least the character that I'm using most often, because it just feels like, although she may not be the best at everything, she is good at everything.
I think she is very close to the best at everything.
Right. I think she's kinda
All
okay.
enemy devices are now
Yeah, I think she's the best mobber, top 3 bosser. Don't really know what else you would want.
Watch the enemy fire.
Like, okay, she doesn't have movement speed. That's her biggest weakness.
Yeah.
But she
Like,
kills
once you
things
get
so
to the
quickly,
room-
and you don't need to be
left. Go get them.
actively using your skills all that often, because in many cases you press them once and you're good to go. So while other people are busy activating and reactivating all their powers, you're just continuing to run around, and that helps make up for how you don't have additional movement speed.
Yeah.
Enemies incoming.
Yeah, like right after the buff when we started doing the
Tag the
block cover mining, and I would just fire my power off and be like, okay, everyone's dead, I'll go to the next area now.
Yep. The other thing, the other criticism that I'd had of her, at least in the past, goodbye, anointed, was that I didn't like her ultimate ability, in
Yeah.
large part, well, for 2 reasons. Because initially, it did not do significant damage, and then also the animation I think is very underwhelming. It just doesn't feel powerful either.
Yeah.
Now that it's been significantly buffed, it absolutely is powerful. It's extremely powerful. Still
Green.
doesn't look/feel that cool, but when you see how much damage
out
it
of
does,
it anyway, so
yeah, it
Like,
hits hard enough
epic-
that makes up for a lot. So that's probably my answer.
3 left. Go get them.
I can see that. I think I really like
Nice
Viesa
job, Apex. Keep it
because
going.
hers is you use every power. It's not like you use a power and then everything around it dies. No, you use a power, everything dies. You use a power, everything dies. You use a power, everything dies. It's not you use a power and then you just walk around.
Twiddle your
while
thumbs,
everything dies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In terms of how fun the character is to play,
Yeah.
I might agree with you for that reason. And she's especially, and I haven't played her that much since she recently got buffed, but
Oh wait, she's extremely powerful
she's
now.
very powerful now. So that was, maybe not to say the strongest argument against her. It's not like she was that weak in the first place, but now it is very much an argument in her favor.
Yeah. Oh, one YouTuber actually got really annoyed at how everyone would do like 8-minute videos every week about what's in the ETA shop.
Okay.
So he like data mined what's going to be in the ETA shop for the next month, made a website and put out a 2-minute video. It's like, here's a website.
Keep it going.
You don't need to watch any more of those stupid videos.
Key enemy personnel
Video
are
made
tracked
out
in
of
that
spite,
location.
and a website made out of spite more than anything.
Yeah.
Target eliminated. Info on a new target incoming. Stand by.
I swear that's how half of his videos get done. Everyone's doing this wrong. Screw it, I'll make a video for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. That's a legitimate source of
Scratch one
inspiration.
There's a kit in the way.
Watch the enemy fire.
That was close.
Teammate injured.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely. Oh, that actually did stack. technically didn't... It did do something. It wasn't completely useless.
Tag the beam.
Also, that dude is dead.
Target eliminated. Well done.
That's not who I wanted.
What power do you wish was in Mass Effect 3 most?
In Mass Effect 3,
Yeah.
like a power that exists in Mass Effect Andromeda, but isn't in Mass Effect 3? Is that what you
Yeah.
mean?
Reading a flat line.
I have to think about it. There aren't that many that are unique to Andromeda.
Clear for now.
As powerful as Stealth Grid is, probably for the best if it weren't to be added, because it's just so strong. What else is unique? There are some that are
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction.
functionally the same as Mass Effect 3 powers, even if they technically have different names, like Avenger Strike is functionally Shadow Strike.
What do you think of Invasion? And
I will
Effect
be
3.
honest, I don't like Invasion.
you don't like Invasion? I love Invasion.
Teammate injured.
I think it's kind of just a way to guarantee it's a way to become a kill stealing merchant.
Well, what I like about it is the damage increase you get to versus everything.
Yes, but my experience with it is usually teammates using it during a daily when I'm trying to farm points for a specific type of skill, and they're stealing half of my kills and making it harder to get the daily done, and I'm just like, come on.
Yeah, which is why I don't use it on gold.
Yeah, it's like, it's supposed to be a support skill, but you are doing exactly the opposite of that right now. You are just making this take twice as long.
I use that that ability that gives the extra damage, but it doesn't quite do enough damage to kill steal on platinum, which I like. But the other one, I think just the extra little bit of extra damage is better than the other passive.
Oh, you know what? I almost had an answer for you, then I realized it's, once again, kinda something that already has a Mass Effect 3 equivalent, but is maybe not a carbon copy, but is quite similar. I was gonna say that, the recon visor for the, Turian, but that's functionally hunter mode.
Except Hunter mode's better in every way.
Mm-hmm.
Well, except for tankiness.
Yeah.
Taking away half your shields, especially for the Geth, is quite massive.
And the visor gives you, cover piercing, which hunter mode lets you see through cover and walls, but does not let you actually fire through walls directly.
But there's also more ways to do cover piercing in.
Right, it's less necessary.
Yeah.
Like, turbocharge is functionally marksman, although better. Cryo beam, I mean, it's kind of just a better cryo blast. Barricade is pretty unique, functionally replacing tech armor, because tech armor isn't really an active skill in Andromeda. So you could put barricade on the list. Oh, maybe exploding fortify. The way, I mean, fortify does exist in Mass Effect 3, but the way that
It
it
doesn't explode.
primes,
Yeah.
It does have, in some cases, bonuses when you get rid of it. Melee bonuses. But the priming effect would be cool. Remnant VI is new. Black Cannon, you could say.
I think Flat Cannon or Invasion would be the two.
Yeah, I might be leaning toward Flat Cannon.
Maybe the Invasion without the pop ability,
Mm-hmm.
if you really don't like that, but like just having a flat debuff on everything, that's pretty massive.
Backlash is very unique, but it's so finicky that I can't, in
Ah.
good conscience, say that's my choice. Lance is too similar to other skills to be worth
A
using.
non-bug shield boost.
But shield boost exists!
I know, that's why I said
Oh,
non-bug.
okay, so make it non-bugged. Floating annihilation field? I might take that. If we're talking about making adjustments to an
Fury
existing
going
skill.
around and making everything float.
Yeah. That would probably be pretty high up there on my list. There's the Remnant
sticking
VI,
with
but
that.
that's similar to other skills in Mass Effect 3 as well.
I really like this character, but using him on observers, Remnant is just nightmare. So.
And we can keep it locked, Cat. Don't worry. I'm actually... What are they rocking? Oh, well, we're back here
Again,
again.
seems to be
We need to secure this position.
quite the commonplace today. We need to lock Nimbus next time.
For one moment while I double check how to give you a kick vote in Andromeda. Oh, there it is.
How are my
Yeah,
shields down?
there we go.
Teammate injured.
That's okay. It was worth it.
You can do it in game.
Yeah, you can. Look out. There's a little X next to your name. Where did he go? Oh my god.
Three more to go.
Oh no, you were on the other side. There.
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
These guys' this guy's lines are great. Unlike the other Krogan who's all scared all the time, which just bugs me.
Yeah, are you the one who has the "these ones are broken, send some more"?
Yes.
Just a way more Krogan line. That's what
Injured.
I'm obliged.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
How are my shields down?
I don't even know what he says there. Grab a wall, front humper?
All clear for now.
For comfort, I think? Okay, that is a bad line. That's like an objectively, what the heck does that mean? That is incredibly stupid line.
I don't think it's for comfort. I think it's when the shields go out
Of interest detected in
I think
this
he's
area.
insulting.
Return to drop point.
himself. I think it's something humper. Something to do with the hump. I should stop grabbing pizza with this character.
Artifact recovered.
I mean,
He's just
even the
slow.
Krogan serve pizza, right? You saying Krogan never get to have pizza?
Not in this game.
Be very careful. You might be about to declare war.
Artifact
Then
recovered.
speed up.
Hey there, Ascendant.
Teammate injured. Squad member down.
Oh, it's a bit of a party
Nearly through.
over here, it seems.
Got the drop.
Watch yourself.
I'm just
Spamming frag grenades.
not a bad idea. It did seem like half the enemies were over there. Also, I totally thought that that was the last pizza.
I did too.
Squad member down.
And I was not referring to our teammate, but he is, I'm afraid, also dead. And I almost accidentally jumped
All
off the edge of the map.
objects accounted for. Objective complete.
Well, that's why you don't stay at. Exit. I couldn't think of the right name.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
It just also doesn't have very good cover.
Yeah.
Enemies can approach you from at least 3 angles. Oh, look out.
He's doing the T-pose.
Oh. Did you see him try to sync kill you up there?
Yeah.
Clear for now.
I was in the air. Wow. They shouldn't be able to sing kill from in the air.
Enemies headed your way.
I mean, it's easy enough to, you know, dodge. Stop aiming.
Lost you.
That was not supposed to happen. Thank you for
Front
unshielding him.
humpers.
What's that?
I think that's what he said. It's not, you know, for comfort or something. It's front humpers.
What?
3 more to go.
It says grab a wall, front humpers. I think it's some sort of insult for like because they have a hump on their back.
Sounds crude.
Enemies incoming.
I can see where they were going. Execution?
Yeah. Basically trying to make up a Krogan-specific insult. Oh, there. Up. Including you.
I just jumped over the wall to get there. No, don't! Ah!
Oh.
I'm trying to get rage all mad.
Sorry.
But, like, everyone keeps surviving everything I do with like a sliver of health. I'm full health anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But it's still annoying.
Just to clarify, I do know that this doesn't work, but that isn't going to stop me from trying.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
What were you doing?
Attempting to shoot him through the floor.
Ah. As I said, there's not very much penetration in this game.
No,
Plus,
and
I
I
think
do
that
not have
rocket
any,
is
and I
great.
cannot even get any with this weapon.
Area. Let's find and disable.
Exactly, yeah, I was just about to say.
How are my shields down?
One device down.
Okay, I'll let you guys go down and get that stuff. I'll deal with stuff up here. If anyone's up here.
Oh. Also, they don't seem particularly inclined to get the device.
One device down. Teammate injured.
Okay, right next to me. Not the guy.
I got the device.
Shields!
Ow.
Gotta
I will
fix
get
that.
Almost
dead,
done.
is what I will get.
I'm reading a flat line.
I'll go towards you guys.
I'm reading a flat line.
I'll get him first because
Yeah, no, he's about to bleed out.
Thanks for
you.
the assist.
I'll get Guten. Gutter main.
Buttermate? What? This is a Pokemon stream now?
No, gutter main.
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective complete.
Tag the fiend!
Oh, Jesus. That fiend just teleported to backhand me.
And I just had an Ascendant teleport right behind me.
At least that guy's supposed to teleport.
True.
Relay. Go get him.
Like mine was like in the middle of a backhand animation and then teleported to me. I finished the animation,
Nice job, Apex. Keep it going.
which was actually really cool. But oh, by the way, you know the hero coming in next season?
For first Ascendant?
Time to go.
Yeah.
Get to the extraction site.
When I first heard of her abilities, the first thing I thought of was the Turian Havoc Trooper.
Huh. Okay.
Because it's a flying descendant
Okay.
that has like fire base. And I've also heard something like that they're going to be weapons based as well, but I don't think that was correct.
I mean, A lot of characters have a way in which you can make them weapons oriented, but doesn't always mean it's worth going that route. Oh, you have two friends there.
Oh, that's why I left. Oh, except one followed me.
And the other one
Lost
had a friend. Where did he cry? Ma'am, please get down from there.
I'm going to extraction. I'm so slow. I.
It's up.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
Have you had anything in chat? My iPad is.
Doesn't look like it. People are
Okay.
pretty quiet.
Oh, Your stream as a whole just disappeared out of nowhere.
Like the Fiend. Or, in that case, reappeared out of nowhere. Alright, I think I'm just gonna do one more.
Yep.
And
Works for
we
me.
could just continue to do random map enemy cat, or if we want, I mean, we could go random if we want, or lock in a particular map of the non-Nimbus variety. If there's anything we are particularly inclined to do.
I think we should do one with Outlaw.
We did do one with Outlaw earlier. You were implying that we haven't done an Outlaw match before.
Does it really count as Outlaw if we get everything?
Hold on. Was it the Plat one?
Yeah, it was the Plat one.
Plat was Outlaw, Gold was Remnant, and then everything else we've done Cat. I'll meet you in the middle. We'll go random. Oh, our fourth fled. What do we get? Okay. Map is definitely fine. Enemy is Remnant.
That was
Hostile
weird.
territory, people.
I was
Secure this
running
position and stay
forward
sharp.
and I jumped and my character jumped straight up, no forward momentum at all.
Huh. I also just had the single least efficient way to get over here. World of Jefferson. Oh, that also is not particularly efficient. Energy draining the sky.
How did... Oh, do you have fire ammo on?
My shield.
No, I don't have any ammo on.
Oh, okay.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Then I have no idea why that guy didn't freeze.
He might have technically shielded it.
Be ready.
If that works, I'm going to be very annoyed.
Enemies incoming.
A little hard to see when that person is directly behind with the flamethrower.
They're firing. Get cover.
3 left. Go get 'em.
My shield failed.
Good. Stay sharp.
Oh, I didn't even see Neil Main got in here.
Yeah.
Objects of interest detected in the mission area. Find and return to drop.
Oh, he's got the object. Everyone spawned at extraction.
Teammate injured.
Lovely.
Artifact is secure.
You got him?
Yeah.
I got the object. Or pizza.
I've got all the enemy's attention.
Except for the destroyer.
I did for a minute there, but apparently
Artifact recovered.
now I'm more interested in you.
Get
Well,
safe.
maybe he wants pizza?
Can't say I blame him.
No?
Robots just want to understand pizza.
Nearly through. Artifact is secure.
Destroyer.
I'll get it. Or we'll have a race.
That's okay.
You got it. I'll shoot your head.
How dare you? Disrespect. Maybe I'll just go
When was
to
the last time
Vice
you played?
Destroyer.
When was the last time you, Okay, what the heck's going on?
They're firing.
I dashed away from a breacher about 5 times, and every time my character would teleport back to the breacher.
That is weird. It's your destiny, apparently.
Get safe.
Oh, this ain't her.
Thanks for the help.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. That hurt them. Be ready.
You have double my score, and I'm second place right now.
Crap. That. That did not hit. Come on. Energy drain didn't count. Something about the enemy technically not existing yet. Well, you know. Technicalities.
Oh, you got him?
Appreciate the help.
I just stood on him.
I saw you hovering on their corpse.
What characters? I guess there's already a character that primes in
Get safe.
Mass Effect 3.
Just 3 hostiles.
But is there a character that detonates in Mass Effect 3?
All enemies clear. Keep it up.
Detonates in a particular way?
Well, with melee.
No.
Enemies headed your way.
Unless you count Krogan Warlord. That's the close, but
They
that's
can
technically
detonate?
coming from the hammer.
Destroyer.
When empowered by the hammers, yes.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I think. I mean, the
I thought
damage,
they-
the base damage is high enough that
No,
sometimes
you're.
it doesn't matter. You don't notice it. It's already making a bit of a slam sound, a boom sound.
No, I think you're right. For a second I thought they primed. No, I think they detonate.
There's a chance. I mean, I never use electric hammer, so I'm not familiar with exactly how that works. But there's a chance that primes. Kind of doubt it, but it's possible.
Teammate injured.
They're firing.
Oh, hello. But yeah, that's technically coming from the hammer, so you cannot prime from just pure melee and melee alone in Mass Effect 3.
Okay, so which character would you give a detonating of melee?
Go get him.
Well, I'm not gonna say Warlord, because again, there's technically the closest thing you can get to detonating with melee. Not him. Then my next answer would probably end up being the Batarian Vanguard, although he's maybe the next closest in that usually you're doing biotic charge straight into a hate surfing heavy melee. And the charge can detonate, but the melee can't. So you could make the case he's the next least in need of having that
Yeah,
capability.
Carbon Sentinel, maybe.
My shield failed.
It's the base sentinel? I don't know.
What problem got?
Oh, I also thought it was just extraction. My bad.
Get safe.
I am so tanky. I got stuck on a bunch of stuff and I had like 3 observers shooting me.
Nearly through.
Sorry, I got it.
Nope, no worries. Just setting you up.
All enemy devices are now offline.
Your shield was useless.
Oh. You have no power.
They had the high ground.
Ah, I see. It's over, big country. They have the high ground.
Just 3 hostiles remaining. Enemies down. Keep your guard up. Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
That's
In
a
terms of
destroyer.
the animation, it seems like it would be most deserving of setting off an explosion. I mean, Batarian heavy melee. Yeah, you know what? I think it has to be Batarian heavy melee, especially because in Mass Effect 3 you can use the Batarian Gauntlet to give that melee to anyone. And that's just too great of an opportunity to pass up.
My shield
Of the
failed.
bolus.
Right.
Detonate combos with
Exactly.
their fist.
That's... I can't say no to that. Well, you have the option to give the Volus the Batarian Gauntlet. I'm not talking like the Volus bubble melee. Although that would also be...
Maybe you should prime. Maybe the bubble melee should prime.
What for? I feel like it would have to be tech.
Yeah, definitely.
Right as we're about to distract. No. He fled. Right as I was about to do it. He knew too much. I showed him my hand early. I mean, I did also do it earlier in the match, so maybe I was a little too predictable.
Get cover.
All targets down, everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
So outside of my messages, the only message we got was the one that was deleted by Nightbot.
Yeah. Which is funny because presumably what was a bot trying to spam links in chat about selling viewer bots, because that's usually what they're doing. That fake account's name is Troubling Identification. I got a troubling identification from Troubling Identification.
Yeah.
Alright, well, as I said, I think it probably makes sense for me to call it a night here, since I am still trying to, or I should try to get a lot of sleep to rest up. Naturally, Neo Main is now asking me if we're going to do additional Apex missions. Sorry, I have a headache, so I'm calling it a night early. Itachi, thanks for stopping by. Good night to you as well. Alright.
Have a nice night.
Likewise,
To both
likewise.
of you and Natachi.
GG's.
GG's. Okay. I'll eventually back out.
I will also hop out of Discord. And then we don't quite have enough for a full-sized or a jumbo premium pack, but we could do a few of the normal-sized ones. And as we were saying earlier, I mean, we had very good success with the ones we got previously. Didn't open that many, but in terms of the quality, getting the paw concussive and I think one or two other good concussives as well. Roserad concussive, I think we saw. So that's certainly could be worse than that. As I was saying, I mean, paw concussive is the thing that I'm using more often than anything else right now, so in some ways you could argue that is, at least outside of the paw siphon, the most valuable thing. At least until we get our holy grail. But it would seem as though tonight is not that night. Tonight we will have to settle for second best. And some jumbo packs. Jumbo supply packs. But as I was saying, I mean, overall, I cannot complain about that. That was very solid value for what we turned in there.